Hello everybody and welcome back to the Steampunk Estate. Alrighty, so we have a little bit of a, plan, to-do list, however you want to say it. We need to go take on the angry rats who are attacking our hamlet from the sewers. And then I think we're probably just going to go after more rats. Overall, pretty easy. Now, I think I fixed the whole people disappearing thing. Because as you see, went from 33 to 34. So I'm led to believe that it'll work from here on out. Whoa!
Deep under the world, they chitter and plan, watching, waiting. When they emerge, it is a nightmare vision. The Skaven, a ravenous horde of verminous ragmen. They gnaw at the roots of the world like an infected wound. They mean to rule over ruins.
That was a cutoff. Okay. The sewers are filled with gutter runners and plague monks. Be careful. I will certainly attempt to be careful. So, here's who we have brought. Our second patriot, Lucid, with the broken pendant, the stun stone, and all of their abilities. Parish Dennis, the ironclad, who this time we're going to have work out just fine. A little bit stressed out from the previous endeavor, but that's okay. Only holding the damage stone. Iron Fist, Oil Spill, the Flamer, and Self-Repair, because that worked very, very nicely. Although, debatably taking Grease Gear would have been okay too. But that's alright. Angie, who is very angy. Get it? The Entrenched, with the Canary's Cylindrical Box, Shovel Bash, Spot Target, Artillery Fire, and Patch Up. And then we bring the Falconer, who has the Rat Ogre Teeth Necklace, the Reckless Charm, Quick Shot, Crippling Shot, Eye Thief Ravage, Fleeting Escape Harrier, and Adapt. Overall, should be pretty good. I don't know if we brought enough healing, though. I gotta be honest. I doubt it. Alright, there we go. The bass boost is now back on. I really like how it sounds in videos. Oh my god. Freaking the Patriot takes up, like, the entire sewer. This is the supplies, right? No. The Plague Crawler and the Sensor Keeper. I hear my vengeance. Forward! Oh dear, that is a lot of riposte. Yikes. Permanent riposte. Okay, we got the Monk Striker, the Plague Monk, Plague Crawler, and the Plague Sensor Keeper. They were attempting to plague our hamlet from below. We need to deal with them before it is too late. Alright then. You look the most dangerous, so I want to deal with you first. Hear my vengeance! Permanent riposte, okay. This is gonna be a problem. More damage versus marked. Or more accuracy versus marked. Kaboom. Nothing a mortar can't fix. Next thing. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Oh, especially if we miss all of them. Luckily, we were not blighted. I don't believe this can be reposted. Yes, it cannot. Get ready to burn. Forward! Oh no, when you get in the first position, you're gonna do a giant attack, aren't you? I know how this works.
Stun them!
Okay, stunned one. Luckily did not shuffle the plague crawler into the front. That would have been very, very bad. Oh, but the shuffle did. 90%. So we have roughly a 40% chance to stun. I think we gotta go for it. Okay, we do get blighted. But he's stunned.
Skull!
What was that ability?
Smash skull head open!
This is gonna be painful. You have a stun. Ouch. Jeez, 4 damage. This damage is gonna add up fast. Also, we have an effect on our ironclad. Okay, good dodge.
Smash skull head open! Cut off flesh skin!
Oh my god!
Retreat. Where is the doctor?
Well, that'd be me. Nasty amounts of blight. Okay.
This cannot kill me.
You know what? Let's guard up. And
Burn.
took one out. The other two are relatively low. Oh, he lives with 2 health. This one is still alive. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Riposte. We do manage to take him out with the riposte. Okay, very, very good. I'm just gonna go for a body because I actually want him to die to his own blight. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna go on to Death's Door one more time. He gets to move forward, but dead to riposte. Wow, you guys are gonna be nasty. Alright, here comes Death's Door one more time. Or not. In that case, we'll just eat the food now. I was gonna eat it after we got the Death's Door, but that's okay. Alright. Let us run headfirst into a trap.
Crush skull head!
Okay, let's just try and heal up. Not the best healer in the world, but it's what we got. Next, I want to mark you.
Protect guard! Thrust stab! Crushed skull head! Let us guard.
Okay. I'm gonna go for self-repair. I know it's a little bit early, but I actually want to be somewhat high health. It does stun us, but I think it's going to be worth it. Okay. Got our Aegis up. The Patriot continues to be extraordinarily strong. And then we miss. Okay, not able to hit him, so let's adapt. Put a bleed on him. With a crit, no less. Excellent. Now, artillery fire. Not dead. Dead next turn. Good riposte. All of them have the hunger, so if any of them die, one of them is going to feast. Such as that one. I wonder if he gains the bleed, though. That'd be interesting. Black hunger. Does not gain the bleed. Which leads me to wonder if they gain the blight. It makes sense. Okay, the Patriot being able to block every other attack is really helping us right now. Halberdier does die to a crit, which means no body for us to deal with. Next, go for a heal right here because the Patriot is going to be able to enter Wendigo mode.
Let us show them your strength. Burn.
Alright, that worked in our favor. Played exceptionally well, if I do say so myself. Which I do. Alright, light a torch, go in. Probably a battle. Yes, it is.
Marked to death.
Yikes.
Trastaba. Maska Immortal.
I guess he has a mask on. Maybe I should do a gas mask voice for that. Healing prevented. I see. Well, we're already prevented, so I'm gonna go for the runner. Now, we do miss our first attack, but the runner seems to be one of the more dangerous ones that we can come across because bleed, horror, and a mark, and we receive more damage, so a little bit too dangerous for me. Okay, he's going for the stun. Does not land it, luckily for us. I'm going to go for the oil.
All of you are oiled.
Now they're stumbled. Black Hunger, so the stumble no longer negatively affects us. So now we can just go for the burn. However, they are going to get a couple hits off. Hopefully it doesn't hit too hard. We do. And up. Dodging. That being said, could spot target. I'm honestly just going to go for another heal. Wait. Okay, the healing prevented debuff is not working as intended. I mean, I guess we could just play along and just, oh, our healing's prevented, and then just not heal. You... What? Warpstone Incense. He healed us, but he stressed us out and marked us. Okay. That's unique. Weird. I mean, yeah, I guess if we're... Oh, that sucks. I guess if we're really high stress, that would be really, really bad, and then the healing wouldn't matter very much, but... That's unique. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy who heals you to stress you. Unfortunately for him, I think it only works in our favor at the moment. 93. Okay, we did hit.
Chop, tear apart.
You cannot tear apart a machine.
One goes down. He is just going to eat him, unfortunately, unless
Hit him with the Uber charge.
21 damage. Whew. Almost doubled his health. Okay. These link up. That actually works in our favor quite a bit.
Nothing must be left unopened.
Okay, a couple deeds. This is really cool. I like this area a lot. I didn't know that this much effort went into the Vermintide place. Also, is it only a 3x3? I will absolutely take that if it is. That'll make life much, much easier. Okay. Our big mech friend has shown that apparently there's a lot of agility in those big old giant arms. Okay, we're gonna have to use a shovel.
Our fallen comrades, who died long before we got here.
Well, we could go up and to the left, and I think that'll actually end the dungeon. So, you know what? Let's do that. I'm still ignoring the supplies. I'm willing to give up supplies to not have everybody with kleptomania. Okay, we got a plague crawler. Yeah, it's like the, oh, I forget the name of it, but the pig chieftain, swine chieftain, summons it, and it, like, slowly moves forward, and then once it gets to the front position, it just does, like, a crap ton of damage. I think it's, like, Grog or something? I don't remember the name of it, but I feel like it's that enemy. Okay, healing's prevented. So we can't use this. So let's go for a mark on him. Okay, every little bit counts. He's going to shuffle forward. Okay, luckily he does miss. That works in our favor.
I will guard the team.
Oh, that's actually a really nasty guard. Let's get our flamer going.
Mar to death.
Can't repulse that either, because it's technically a status move. Okay. Let's adapt and get a bleed on the runner. Oh, didn't land it or the debuff. That sucks. Warpstone Incense, that's going to heal us for stress. It's going to crit heal us, so the stress isn't actually as bad. Although it is still 13 stress overall. Artillery. Woo! That's a big hit from our gun. Is a mortar a gun? I guess technically not, right? I guess a mortar would more count as an explosive. Or, I guess...
Victory depends on mentality.
I guess it would more... I don't know. I guess it counts as a cannon. I don't know. An explosive throwing device. I don't know. It's easiest to call it a gun, but it's probably more along the lines of a cannon or an explosive. Okay, got rid of the body. Did not kill either of them. That's fine. We need to kill the shield bearer because he's the one who's able to heal from corpses. Okay, he's moving forward. We do end up messing with our post, which stresses us out just a little bit. Can we heal now? Yes, we can. I'm gonna heal myself. Oh, you know what he probably does? Bless of Pestilence. Whoa. Huh. But you know what this Plague Crawler probably does? Notice, every time he riposts, he gives himself a 7/3 bleed, which he cannot resist. I think, once he gets to the first position and is allowed to attack, he's probably going to spread that bleed to all, or that blight to all of us. So at the moment, everybody would get a 7 blight. That's what I'm thinking, and it seems reasonable enough. We did not kill him. Luckily, the body is still in front of us. We need to land the meanest sucker punch you've ever seen. And we did. The Ironclad hits so hard. I don't know how good the Ironclad is yet, but I'll tell you what, Ironclad hits like a truck. Because it basically is one, if you think about it. It's a mech. Okay, let's head over to the empty room. Hopefully someone knows how to deal with the trap. 40, 40, 90, and 80. Okay, we landed the 90%. Knowing my luck, I was actually worried that we weren't going to. And that is the end. Now, I am going to continue adventuring and get this little goodie. Never mind. What did we get? Not a massive haul. We did get 3k from the quest, and rounding up, we got 3k from what we got. We got overall 10 deeds for crests and 2 portraits with the ambusher's cowl for the vigilante. Warpstone Scrounger. More scouting in Warpstone Mines. 10% chance to interact with every Warpstone Mines curio. Okay. What? Dude. Parish Dennis has the worst negative quirks ever. Mechanophobia. Minus 10% damage versus Warp Engineered. And minus 20% additional disarm chance. Heretic. 30% chance to interact with worship curios. And Faithless. Unbridled misdemeanor. Crime is on the rise, and authorities have their hands full. This sets the perfect stage for a hero to rise to the challenge. The Owl Wing gets a buff. Okay, so the game's basically telling us to take the Owl Wing. Okay, hang on. 34. Okay. Let's release him. 34. Okay, so that was awkward. Do we just try it again? Oh, we did actually keep the other wow, wonderful. Twisted. Takes less damage if he's above 50%. Well, actually, that seems kind of cool, actually, but unfortunately, we already have a Slayer, so we're just gonna let him go. Now, Mio, don't crash the game. 34. Okay. Are you staying around? I'm gonna rename you. Bloodthirsty is very fitting for Mio. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. I mean, if you know Mio's backstory, that is honestly the most fitting negative quirk that she could have. Now then. How we doing? We have another boss already. Unbeknownst to us, rats settle down under our hamlet. Our home will reek of verminous stench if we do not wipe out their hives. Capture the center of the sewers and kill their leader hiding somewhere in the depths. Kill the plague priest. Okay, is it Skaven or Skaven? I actually don't know. Nah, Grease. +2 speed, +60% chance to stun. However... Oh, I see. So it almost guarantees that we land a stun, but we are almost guaranteed to be stunned as well. Okay. You've piqued my curiosity. I understand. Alright. Well. Let's go ahead and set up a team, shall we? I'm actually thinking we could do something relatively easy. I say easy. I'm gonna take Middleton. Let's see. Does he shuffle? Sort of. Buff everybody. Pistol shot. Okay, so we'll say maybe second position. Yeah. Well, actually, we could put him in the third. I actually think it'd work out quite well there. And then I want to put the arsonist in the second. Oh, wait a minute. This is going to be a little bit of an awkward team. Because I want to bring the botanist, considering the whole insane amounts of blight thing. I mean, she works best in position 2, though. Yeah. Okay, this is getting a little awkward. We could technically take Mio. Let's see. We could do bunny hop into... That's fine. That's fine. Bloodthirsty Blade, and then the bunny retreat. So we'd basically be going for Sly Bunny Bite. So... we start her in the 4th position. She shuffles to the 2nd position. Which puts you in 4th, which puts you in... Okay, that's not great. She can't use this from any position. Well, actually, she can use it from the 2nd position, so we could just immediately bunny hop. Okay. There is something to be said about that. You know what? We could take Leviathan as well. Middleton and Leviathan, I mean, that's pretty fitting. And then we could also have the botanist. And then I guess technically we could just put Mio and then, like, do this. This would technically work. I mean, 3 soldiers, 2 of which are from the same time, and 1 of which is definitely not. Give to the Horned Rat. Right, I remember that. That's pretty solid. Then, of course, the botanist is... I mean, technically... Hang on. If we were to give her this, that almost guarantees that she stuns, and then we could give her the cylindrical box. You could get health, as well as... Who has less dodge? You can do that. You can get accuracy. I don't believe you have any sort of stun. No, it doesn't look like you do. Okay. You know what, though? This could actually be a really, really good team. And then, of course, we do have the, Actually, hang on. Change of plans. We give her the Trail Blend. We give Middleton the Cylindrical Box, because he's going to be able to use Battle of that. And then we could technically also use Indomitable Valor if need be. But whenever he uses the buff, not only are we going to get less stress, but we're also going to have a chance to stress heal and a chance to cure our horror. So I'm thinking that should be a relatively good team. Unfortunately, Mio is just going to have to go without any trinkets, but she's pretty strong, so I'm not too terribly worried about her, I gotta be honest. Okay, anything we want to teach them? No, we should be good. He has all of his stuff. He has all of his stuff. So, question now becomes, let's do that. Okay, hit everybody. This could be good if we get shuffled out of position. So you know what? We're going to do that. And then, yeah. Pistol shot, move back, buff all. Should be good. And then, what do we want here? Short burst, just to get a shot off. Yep. This moves him forward 3. This is a mark. We'll take that. Into the fray, moves forward. Minus 50 dodge if afflicted. And then, yeah, you know what? Let's do come at me and tactical withdraw. This should help us in case we get shuffled around. Because say he gets moved forward, we use tactical withdraw, that is going to move us backwards. And then if we get shuffled here, we can go for assault mark, which will, you guessed it, shuffle us backwards. Mio is going to be a little bit of a weird one in terms of being shuffled, but it should be fine. I guess we'll see. And then, of course, the botanist is the most susceptible to being shuffled around, but she'll have a good stun. We'll be able to cure blight on ourselves, which is going to be immensely powerful. We can stealth if somebody's really, really low. And then Nightshade Brew is going to help us both put a blight onto people and apply bleeds with Mio. Oh, and then minus bleed resistance. Yeah. I think this is going to work out quite nice. Now, unfortunately, this is going to need to be a little bit of a shorter episode. At the time of recording this, it's, the night of Christmas. So, yeah. Can't really afford to do a super long one. I'm sorry about that. But you probably noticed I had a couple of pre-recorded videos. So this is the last video I'm pre-recording. Obviously it is, about to be Christmas time, so I will not be able to record for a few days, but I don't think that'll really bother you guys if I planned it out correctly, which we're gonna say that I did. So, happy late Christmas if you celebrate. Obviously, it's a couple days past now if all went according to plan, but I know not everybody celebrates it. But, it's nice to say it anyway. I try and, sort of bring to attention all of the holidays that I know about. Because I know some people celebrate some holidays, some people don't. And that's okay. So, sorry again for the shorter one, but in the next one, we are going to be going after the Plague Priest, and then we are going to flush out the next boss of the Warpstone Mines. So, expect next episode to be a really, really big one. It also seems like I halfway fixed the character limit, I guess. I don't know why characters were vanishing on us, but it seems like it's halfway fixed now, other than that weird crash. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.